In this video, I'm going to be doing an Ariana Grande ponytail tutorial because I love her hair so much and she's so cute, oh my god! Now there are two variations because sometimes she pulls a little strand to the side and kind of tucks it in. That's kind of been one of her more recent things, but she always does like a ponytail. I just love when people have like a signature thing. Like when you think of Ariana Grande, you always think of her with this hairdo because it's like her signature hairdo. There was recently an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race where she was on as a guest judge and she talked about how her signature thing is a ponytail. Now that's a little misleading because Ariana Grande's hair is not technically a ponytail. It's actually a half ponytail, but it's done very cleverly to make it seem like she has a lot more hair than she actually does. So it doesn't matter if your hair is curly or straight for this. Mine is curly because that's who I am as a person. What do you need for this? Well, you need a comb that has a rat tail on it. Not an actual rat tail. Don't be a scamp. A couple of bobby pins, not the big regular bobby pins. These are like half size. Do I have a regular one? Okay, so like this is the size of a regular bobby pin. This is like, they're not really half, they're like 3/4. They're smaller though. You need a can of hairspray and you need a hairband. It doesn't matter what kind you use or a color even, because we're gonna cover it up with hair anyway. So whatever you have on hand is good. It's also handy to have a big ol' clip to tuck stuff away. I'm a little worried that my hair might be like a little too clean for this. This is kind of better as a second day hairdo, but I'm gonna make it work. So like I said, this hairstyle is technically a... Did you just see my hair just get stuck on my arm? Long hair problems. So you wanna comb all your hair back, like smooth it out in the top. Look at all these little baby hairs. Aw, so cute. I hate you, baby hairs. So this is probably the trickiest part of the whole thing, and it's super easy. So what does that tell you? Take your like pointy rat tail end of your comb. We're gonna cut the hair in half, but we're not gonna do like or even just we're kind of, you're gonna go from just behind your ear and pull up so that you're getting this part down. Can you see? Also, I would like to take this moment to address the fact that my roots are very bad right now. And having said that, no one needs to comment, because I already know. So you can see that I'm parting the hair on an angle coming up, so that from the front, it looks like I have it all tucked up, but there's gonna be a lot down actually. I'm kind of having a cousin it moment here. This is why I said a clip is handy. So I'm just gonna do this while I meddle with this other part. So basically, gonna try and do the same thing on this side. It's too much hair. What's happening? So at this point, you're gonna have like this big ol' handful of hair. What it looks like up here, it can be kind of messy. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be beautiful. All that matters is that you made your part quite behind the ear, because what we're gonna do, and this is what Ariana Grande does, she kind of, how she places her hair, she tucks it all forward like this, so it all looks like it's a continuous part of the ponytail. So I am now gonna clip all this back hair, just for the simplicity of it, just to get all that nonsense out of the way. The ponytail itself is like right at the top of her head. I'm just smoothing all this nonsense out because it looks quite wild and crazy. What I always do before I actually put the scrunchie or elastic band or what have you in, is I do this. Before it dries, pull everything in, and I usually do that a couple times because I have a lot of baby hairs. They're very bratty, these baby hairs. They don't like when I tell them what to do. So now that we've got everything smoothed out, we're gonna put our elastic in. And like I said, it doesn't really matter what size or whatever you want, because we're just gonna cover it with hair anyway. And remember, we're kind of keeping this more at the top of our head, not like more towards the back like you would with a regular ponytail. So now we're gonna take our ponytail and pull it up like this and feel for a little piece of hair near the back and separate it away. Taking this piece, we're going to very carefully dip our head forward and wrap this piece of hair around the elastic to cover it. because Ariana Grande always does that, and I don't know if it's like her actual hair or if they just wrap an extension. I'm pretty sure that she wears extensions. I seem to recall possibly reading that somewhere, but I can't remember for sure. But I think she wears extensions, which would make sense because her hair is huge. That girl has a lot of hair. But she might not wear extensions, who knows? Okay, when it's all wrapped, I've still got a little bit left. One of these tiny little bobby pins. And I'm going to insert it into the bottom of the ponytail to safely secure that little piece. And then we can flip this over and, cute, right? You might find that you have to kind of like fiddle with it to make the elastic perfectly covered. And then when it's okay, safety spray. All right, so now we're gonna take that chunk of hair we chucked back here before in the clip, bring it all out, and I like to give it a brush at this point to kind of blend it all together. We're gonna take parts from both bits and pull it all forward. Give it a bit of hairspray to kind of make it more like voluminous. But even like from the back, it doesn't look like there's two pieces of hair. It just looks like I have a very voluminous ponytail, you know? Now I don't have quite as much hair as Ariana Grande, but you can definitely see how her style lends itself to like giving the illusion of volume and having a lot of hair too. This is cute on its own with the hair wrapped, but it could also be super cute if you have one of those like big scrunchies, like very 80s, and put it in here too, or even like a little bow would be so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!